That's terrible.
Hello guys, how are we doing? Today's video is going to be a bit of a different one. It's going to be a pub stopping gameplay where we make them rage quit. It's a headquarters gameplay. It's my first map actually using the Bizon, or the Minibak as it's called in this game. There's no attachments on it and it fries. So this is the start of the game you're seeing right here, and this is only a taste of what's to come. So make sure you guys stick around to the end, because we do make them rage. We do beat them 200-0. And yeah, it makes for good viewing. So obviously I don't have the face cam on, unfortunately, but it's going to be similar to one of my old OG rank videos from Vanguard or Cold War, in the fact that you're just going to be hearing me. Unfortunately, you're just going to be hearing me. But anyway, so we're going to be covering a couple of topics. We're going to be talking about the gun itself, the game, potential for ranked, the new CDL map set and rule set, and just a bunch of things really. So if you're here for comp, I'm going to be talking a lot about comp. If you're here for not comp and you just want to watch someone pub stomp, obviously stay around for that, because they get annihilated. So yeah, let's get into it. So CDL announced the official map set for the CDL, and it's a shame. And it's a shame because a lot of the potential maps we had have been unallowed due to licensing and copyright, and it's being owned by someone else and they don't have permission to use it, and it's just a bit chalk, to be honest. But in any case, we've got 4 Search and Destroy maps, 4 hardpoint maps and 2 control maps, which is good, with some crossover. I think in total there are 6 or 7 maps in total, which is okay. It's not great, but hopefully with Season 1 coming, there's a few maps coming with that, so fingers crossed we get some comp-worthy maps in there. So for S&D, we're going to have El Asilo, Embassy, Farm 18, and Mercado. I like the sound of all of that, to be honest. Bar Farm 18. I think Farm 18 is a stretch for Search and Destroy map. I think it's very heavily weighted towards one bomb more than any other map. But hey, it is what it is. Then for Hardpoint, you've got Al Bagra Fortress, which is a big plus for me. I love that map on Hardpoint. Embassy, Mercado, and the Hydroelectric, which is the map you're seeing here in the gameplay.
Insane.
To be fair, I really think I think Hardpoint plays really well in this game. I've only ever played. I mean, look at this gun, by the way. No attachments. No attachments. I've only played a couple of comp rule setting matches, and I've enjoyed it so far. But for control, we're going to be having Embassy and Mercado. So Mercado's going to be a map of all 3 game modes, which is okay. I don't dislike the map, but it's a very mediocre map in my opinion. And Embassy is going to be the same. It's going to be all 3 game modes, which is okay again. I'm neither here nor there with my thoughts about it, to be honest. It is what it is. So yeah, let me know what you think about the map pool. Do you like it? Do you think it's... Obviously it's not enough, but you know, what maps are you going to miss from what we're playing in pubs currently? I mean, look at what's happening. Sorry, on the gameplay. It's nutty. It's nutty. And then, sorry, next thing I was going to cover was the TST, well, the Hitch hosted a 60k tournament where it was basically, they were set to 130 health. They were using off-meta guns, so they were weak guns, and it played really well. It played really well. You had, it looked like you had the opportunity to get into cover if you wanted. Yeah, I like the look of it. I don't think that there's never going to be a potential of 130. I think it's a bit unrealistic to expect us to be able to have a 130 HP ranked, or even the CDL. Well, the CDL is not going to be running at 130, is it? So it's a shame. But there is a potential to use weaker guns, which I do think is a big plus. I think if we can get the weaker guns in, it means that the gunfight's going to be a little bit more challenging. And you know, Vanguard, you had the MP40, which was a god gun, and then you had the Automaton, which was a god gun as well. It just, I feel like it required far less skill to use those as it would, for example, I don't know, any other gun. They were very good, and the pros use the best guns to be the best. It makes sense, but yeah, I don't feel like it's really. I don't think it's extra. I think a little bit more of a challenge won't go amiss. I think the team that won it was Scrappy's team, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the team that won it was Scrappy. Scrappy, Symphony, Mutex, Blake from TST, and then Slack, the X-Pro. Yeah, well deserved. Well deserved. I think this is the point, by the way, in the gameplay where they ended up leaving. I was on a nuke streak here and I actually fucked myself. So I smoked them rather than smoking me, which meant they could one-way me, and I just didn't get aim assist because I was aiming into the smoke. It was just one of them gutting. But hey, is what it is. Ranked. Let's talk about ranked. So we've had a notification that ranked isn't going to be coming till 2023. Boo, boo, boo. However, while they finesse rank, while they polish it off to make it the best possible ranked experience we can expect today, I'm hoping. This isn't their words, this is mine. These are just my hopes. They're going to be giving us a CDL Mosh Pit playlist, which is basically what they had. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be similar to what they had in Modern Warfare 19, in that you basically had the option to play CDL Search, CDL Hardpoint, CDL Control. I do hope they don't allow you to set the game out. I hope it is just a mosh pit. But it'll give people people who don't play GBs or don't play CMG will have the opportunity to grind a competitive rule set with their mates without having the restriction of the ranked. Because I'm assuming when I mean, I play with my IRLs a lot. I don't know whether you guys have found this, but my IRLs play this game my mates play this game a lot more than they had any other previous CODs. So it'd be nice to not be separated by the ranked split. I mean, my mates are cracked as well, so we'll probably end up in a similar rank, but the ranked playlist is going to allow you to play with mates who aren't as good as you or are way better than you. Yeah, and I think it's okay. If it means that ranked... I know it's annoying that it's getting delayed to 2023, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on this if you're still here. I feel like if they can guarantee ranked is going to be perfect, then, as in, you know, everything we could possibly hope for, all that goodness, then I don't mind waiting until 2023. And the fact we still get to grind a competitive rule set and we can use the CDL guns and whatnot, it's going to be good. What, for them all to leave? Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, unfortunately, this is where they left in the gameplay. There's now 2 of them. We need 10 seconds to win, so this is going to be the end of the game. So yeah, I know it's a short one again, but I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Leave down in the comments what your thoughts are on ranked, what your thoughts are on the game, and what you think of the Minibak or the Bullfrog or the Bizon, whatever you're calling it, if you have used it, because it fries. It fries. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao for now. Is this the gun you're moaning about?
That was the one I was moaning about. No, don't take that one example as
GG, I suppose.